Second date update.
Cynthia gave us a call. She went on one date with Ricky, but only one date. She'd like to have a second date. First of all, Cynthia, tell us how you met Ricky.
We met on Match.com, and then we decided to meet up for coffee, and that went well. So we decided to go on like an official date.
Okay, all right. So that was a prelim date. That's what the coffee was.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you guys do on your date?
On the official date, he took me to dinner, but I messed up. I accidentally wore my retainer to the date.
Okay. Well, that's not that big of a deal, is it?
Well, then I put it on a piece of paper, and then I lost it, and then I made him dig through the trash to try to find it.
Man.
Wait. You
set it down.
Okay.
On a paper.
Yeah, on a napkin. Yeah.
Oh, I see. And then you left it at the restaurant? You left it at the table?
Yeah.
When did you realize that you...
In the car, I realized that I didn't have it anymore.
Oh, and you made him go back to the restaurant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you find the retainer?
We did, but we had to dig through trash.
Oh,
That's cool.
What a great first date.
I know.
And is that why you're thinking he didn't call you back?
Yeah, I mean, the whole situation was really bad. I mean, I was pretty awful. Like, I was really mean to him, and he was making these jokes throughout the whole time, and I think I just took it way too seriously.
Well, I mean, it costs a lot of money, your retainer. We get it. We both had retainers here at one time.
Yes.
Yeah, but I was really mean to him, and he was trying to make jokes to make light of the situation, but I didn't really take it too well at the time.
I see. Okay. And so your hope here is that we call him back and like enough time has passed? You really want a second date?
I do want a second date. I just don't feel like it was, a fair, I don't know. Like, I feel like it could have gone better if that was
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. It wasn't a fair representation of how you normally are.
Yeah, exactly.
You said it so nicely, Hawkeye.
There you go. All right. All right. Well, let's call Ricky, see if we can smooth the waters over. Maybe enough time has passed, and maybe, it's something you can all look back on and laugh at later and get a second date.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, so she hasn't heard from Ricky since we've gotten a hold of him. He's agreed to come on the air with us. So, Ricky, do you remember going out with Cynthia?
Yes, I do. Oh, boy.
Oh.
We kind of heard a little bit about it, but we wanted your take on it because she says she hasn't heard back from you.
She lost her retainer, and so we had to go back and look for it in the trash. And I was fine with it. I was totally... I deal with stuff using retainer next time. And I don't think she thought that was very funny because she was pretty incensed. So I just kept making jokes because that's how I deal with situations. So I feel like so embarrassed. I didn't answer or call her back or anything because I was such a jerk, Who makes jokes at a moment like that,
Oh.
Wait, so you think your behavior didn't warrant a second date?
Yeah, I thought that I was just like, oh, man, she just thinks I'm a jerk now.
Hawkeye, maybe we should bring Cynthia on the line.
See, Cynthia called Michelle and I. She's actually on the other line right now. Can we bring her in on this conversation?
You know what? I think I've embarrassed myself enough. She doesn't want to talk to me.
Well?
Give her a second of your time. I think you won't regret that.
Yeah.
All right, if you say so.
Okay, all right. Cynthia, are you there?
Yeah, hi. Hi, Ricky.
Hi, Cynthia. Hey, listen, I just want to apologize for the other night with the retainer thing, I'm sorry I was joking around and goofing off. That's how I deal with situations. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I felt like I was so mean and I was so in the moment. It's not a big deal. Like, your jokes are fine. I was just so heated and I feel so bad for how I treated you.
Oh, no problem at all. I had a retainer when I was young, so I know the stress of losing it. So I totally am cool with it. You're not mad?
No, I'm not mad. No. You dug in the trash to help me look for it,
Oh, I really thought that you never wanted to talk to me again.
No, I thought you didn't want to talk to me again.
So, wait a second. Are you guys calling me because she wants to go out with me again?
Exactly. There you go. Yes. We are calling you because she reached out to us. to us to see how you felt, because she, like she said, she felt like she, needed to apologize too for what happened. If you'd like to go out a second time with Cynthia, we'll pick up the tab for date number 2. Do you have any interest in going out with her again?
Awesome. Yes.
Cynthia,
Absolutely.
how about that? Would you? Are you still interested in going out with Ricky a second time?
Yes, I would love that.
So maybe you should leave the retainer at home this time, huh?
Yeah, I will.
All right, there you go. All right, you two hang on, and we'll get you guys set up for date number 2, okay?
That's amazing. I'm so happy.
Oh my God.